Hello, hello, hello again, lads. It's me, your boy, Karam, now back, and I have a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's so good. But then again, most sodas are spectacular if you get them, like, freezing cold. Like, this can, it burns my fingers to hold, because it's so cold. That's how you know you got a good soda. You can only get that with glass or glass or metal bottles. You can't get the same kind of kick from something with a plastic bottle. But with that being said, even the metal does not keep up with the glass. It's if you like soda, like Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, any of them, if you want the best experience out of that soda, get it in a glass bottle. And on average, you get more soda for
You gotta
cheaper.
see this.
Oh, come on.
Angela and I married?
Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 just updated. How nice. We already did this
No way.
little thing.
That can't be the two of us.
I guess this is where the save point was. In the very middle of that cutscene. Alright. Oh yeah, we already saw that. Taylor Swing mentioned how she might have said something if she made it here. Which I've never gotten her here, because this time I died early because, capping. Oh, I think this is where we can, squeeze through. Or, we find the kid. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting by Dr. Andreas Vogel. That's probably a hint to something that I don't know. Huh? I gotta say though, I'm sitting on my gaming chair, which is at a weird angle from the TV. And even at that, I'm not comfortable while sitting down because my pants are I must explain, I did not wet my pants. It's been pouring down rain all day. And I have classes, as you know, I'm in college. So, having to walk through the rain. And I don't have any, windbreaker pants, so nothing the rain won't, just hit and drip right off. No. I only have, cloth-based pants, joggers, right? And, you don't know. What is that? It's big hair, don't know where. But yeah, joggers really do soak in water. It makes me wish there was a kind of dry fit version of joggers. That would be so cool, because if y'all don't know what dry fit is, it's basically a fabric, right? And if it gets wet, it dries out insanely quickly because it spreads the water out, so it absorbs so much faster. And plus the fabric's just very fine as it is, so it's kind of hard for the water to get into it anyway. So good. I love it, and I only have 3 shirts that are dry fit, and I'm pretty sure all of them are too small now, because one of them maybe not, because the last one I got was sophomore year of high school, I think, is the last dry fit shirt I actually got. And the other ones were, I think, even before high school. So I've grown a decent amount since then. It was in junior high, I was probably 4 foot, like a hobbit. By junior year, I shot up. I'm now I don't remember. I think I'm 5'10" or 11. I believe. But then again, the last time I actually got a proper measurement at a doctor's office was Actually, not even then, because I'll have to tell you guys that story later. I'll save that for the either the hunting or the Stardew later. Oh yeah, I was reading this. Sorry, got a little carried away. Okay, parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same way they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as solution to conflict. This leads to belief that their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Ugh, sorry, excuse me. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Preach it, sister. A spoiled child is some of the worst things you can see. It's just depressing, honestly. Anyway, children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their children's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty at this and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parenting trying to be patient with patience is exhaustion. And the children need correction. They're indecisive or irresolute. Irresolute? When firmness is required. If no one corrects them, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. I am sorry if you guys do not like my reading, because I can read a page in seconds. I'm a very fast reader. But whenever I have to stop and actually speak the words, my brain moves faster than my mouth does, is what I'm trying to say. That's why sometimes when I'm talking I just go blah, 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 because I just start going ahead of where I'm trying to speak. Anyway, where was I? An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there's a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by erasing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishment following through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope with an environment that does not indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. This is just truth. Parents must actively intervene. How long has this been going? I'm reading for 8 whole minutes. I mean, to be fair, half of it's been me just jabbering about. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what's asked of them, whether it's stopping them, drawing, or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining a friendly relation, be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behavior lies. Bad manners. As he progresses toward adolescence, the child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with his behavior. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they've taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-adjusted behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change of attitude they may. That was the wrong way. Oops. Come on, next page, next page. Oh, come on, I want to read more of this. This is like a full-on actual manual to children. My goodness, why do they not make these anymore? I mean, my goodness. Sis, I'm sorry to call this out, but you really could have used this for 2 of your kids. Don't get me wrong. One of them, I mean, he's still kind of rough around the edges. But you know the two I'm referring to. Yeah. A lot of people really need this, because what it just said right there, that they're taking things, that's like a big problem, because people are letting their children take control of their lives, and I'm so sick of it, because I'm not old enough to have kids. I mean, technically I could be. I'm almost 21. And I know many people my age or younger have kids, but the point still stands. People who just kind of let their children walk all over them and send them off into the schools and all that with other children will think, oh, that's fine then, I guess. I should be acting that way too. It's stupid. And you're a problem that's making the problem worse. Seriously. We need parenting from the 1950s back. Let's bring back the 1950s parenting. 1940s. Let's just send all the adults off to war so the children just have to learn to behave. That would actually probably be pretty good, because, if you send parents... I mean, then again, the parents are the main problem nowadays. Alright, anyway. I think we're about to see that kid in the wall. Oh, we aren't? Okay, then. Wait, that's... Oh, I turned around, huh? Okay, let's go over here. I saw stairs earlier. I saw a thing to look at. Haha. Ooh, it's a picture. No, it's not. I remember that. That was the hint we saw earlier. Wait, so which way is the right way to go? I'm lost. What's this? There's nothing there. Oh, it's a child drawing.
They don't know me at all. They don't care.
So people just saw this child drawing demonic entities haunting around her and just thought, yeah, that's normal. Also, that's a bit of a visual glitch right there, huh? They put a full-on picture frame, shadow textures and all that. Where the ball burns. Okay, anyway, where was I going again? Stairs or something? Yeah, let's go up the stairs.
What was that? What's that noise?
My guess is the girl. We need to find her. She's in here.
What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. Trust me.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Don't be fooled by her, Andrew.
Let go of me! Andrew! We are all gathered here in one place again. I am filled with dread at the purpose.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Don't buy into her act. That kid can't be trusted. She may look like a kid, but she has the heart of a devil.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time.
This
seek
belongs
your
to
counsel.
Mary and Mary alone.
No question there is something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
He's right. Mary's behind all this.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die. Mary has to pay for what she's done. There's no other way to resolve this. The court has to decide her fate.
Traitor! Go and leave me be! Abraham, ignore his words. He is no friend to us.
She pleads with her evil spirits. What more evidence of guilt does the court require?
The sentence I must pass is for the good of the town and all who live here. There is no other way to rid us of the evil you have brought. Mary, you will be taken from this court and burned at the stake as a heretic and witch.
This is how you care for me. You are no different to any of the others.
The sentence to be carried out immediately. We cannot risk further attempts from the devil to rescue his disciple.
No! This is all in your aid!
Eternal damnation awaits you, sister of Satan. You will roast in fires of hell.
Finally, it's over. The little devil was burned as a witch, and boy, did she have that coming.
I've really messed up here. What happened to that girl was wrong. I've made a bad mistake.
It's over. We can leave.
thought I might find you here. Both been through the trenches, huh? Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. Nothing but ghosts left here now. Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner and got a working phone in it. Don't come back. Ain't nothing here for you no more.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again, maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else. But we will meet again. at least one more time.
I will see you soon, Curator. Anyway, what a fun story. We learned that the bus driver was the one guy from the very beginning all along. I mean, didn't do too much to hide it. I mean, it straight up exposed itself there in the near end. I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly planning to try and save John and Daniel, but I guess John just automatically dies if Mary dies. That's something, I guess. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be like a little after credit thing. But you gotta love this nice vintage sounding track, because it changes per every game. I know. Real cool. Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh man, it's really kind of distracting me. Turn that down a bit. Yeah, thank you. Okay, right. But, yeah. Real simple twist. It was all in your head. Not as big as the twist as the last, it's all in your head. But, after this we get to my favorite so far of the Dark Pictures. The House of Ashes. It's my favorite just because, out of them, it's the only one where the monsters are real. And it straight up just gives you guns to use, even though they aren't that effective, to be fair. And the thought of it, I'm really hoping it doesn't go with my choices in my first playthrough, because the choices I made early on really did not help. Because, what's the guy's name? The country kid? The country soldier guy? I played him hyper-aggressive. I shot down people who fell, who surrendered. I shot down I took it like a Call of Duty thing, like, if no one's left alive, there's nothing that can be done about it. Like, they can't get back up. What happened? The other guy, the other soldier, I think his name was Shahim or something. He basically, whenever he gets up there, he's like, there's a choice where he's like, okay, I can either trust you two, which I trust him, he helped me kill one of these demons. But you, I kind of watched you kill people in cold blood, so I'm just gonna... And he kind of just kicks back and runs away. And that really hindered my chances, because in the end, I saved Shahim, the lady, and the country boy. Skip to the end.
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
And just so you know, this time on the House of Ashes, I'm going to try and keep everyone alive. Can't promise I will. Fate worse than death. Andrew was saved from himself. I kind of forgot that this PlayStation automatically pauses when you opens up the menu. The PlayStation automatically pauses when you open up the... Yeah, I guess that sounds right. Yeah, well, anyway, thank you all for watching. Though it may not have been a happy ending, or entirely entertaining watching me lose everyone's life fairly quickly. I thank you all for watching, and on the next one, I will try my hardest to actually save people. if I can't, then oh well. I mean, it is a game about more death than not. I mean, it's got a literal lake of blood deep underground. And then the giant... I should probably shut up, because if anyone does watch these actually wanting to know stuff about the game, well, sorry, you gotta hear me bickering about random things and jabbering all about. But, yeah. Don't want to spoil the game too early. I mean, before it spoils itself, because apparently the game's like doing that. But no, really, what is up with that? Like, the first one, you can spoil the game about midway through. Same thing with this one. Curator even spoils it. But House of Ashes, to my knowledge, doesn't spoil, like, the ending bit. Because it's like, the Man of Medan, it's like, oh yeah, we're transporting a dangerous chemical weapon that has hallucinogenic properties. Little Hope is, oh yeah, this kid goes through a real traumatic event, and now you're playing as people who look just like him and his dead family. Ooh. And then you find all of their gravestones except for Andrew's. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, actually, I don't think either House of Ashes or Devil in Me spoils the main, like, twist at the end, because actually, Devil in Me doesn't really have a twist in the end. I mean, unless I just got I probably got the bad ending. Of course I would. But still, it's interesting. I wonder, would it be possible, because I know you get an achievement in this game for killing every character. That's what I'm pretty sure I got here in this game. And I'm pretty sure I got an achievement for saving everyone in the last game. Well, anyway, I'm going to stop jibber-jabbering about, because I got a class in 30 minutes that I'll need to get to. I mean, I could record like a short 30-minute video, but meh, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Little Hope, and we'll see you all later. Peace.